Running an online shop is an amazing and rewarding challenge, and a place like Etsy is perfect for trying your hand at selling your own products. Hi, my name is Leah, and I'm not here to tell you it's a walk in the park, but future you will thank present you if you avoid these 5 sins when running your Etsy shop. Future you will also thank you for liking and subscribing so you can keep up with the latest advice when it comes to your online store. Now, let's get to business. Etsy sin number 1. Not doing your homework. So many people open up shop and hop right in before doing proper research and then end up running into some obstacles later on, or worse, a suspended shop. Etsy's rules are pretty strict, so it's worth the time and effort to read through Etsy's policies, the seller's handbook, and the community forums to learn the ins and outs of being an Etsy seller. You'll come across strategies and advice from both Etsy and other sellers, as well as how-tos and the Etsy community forum where you can interact with other sellers just like you. Number 2. Not having enough quality listings and waiting to add more. If a customer visits your shop and sees that you only have a few listings, they might think you aren't a credible seller. Start with at least 10 quality listings and slowly build from there. On the other end, you could have tons of listings, but if the pictures are low quality or they have poor descriptions, you'll encounter the same thing. People won't find your shop very appealing. Etsy sin number 3. Sacrificing quality over quantity. Having poor product content just for the sake of getting a high number of listings won't do your store any good. In fact, it'll be really hard to get sales. Low res, blurry, or badly lit pictures of your products won't be very attractive to potential buyers. We all know a picture is worth 1,000 words. Take the time to create a picture worth 1,000 sales. Same goes for your product title and description. Take the time to figure out how to most accurately and concisely describe your product. The first 5 words of your title are key and should be the most precise and descriptive because these are the ones that'll show up in a search. SEO is extremely important here. Research which words will bring your listing higher up in the search results. A customer should have a pretty good idea of what the product is just from these 5 words. Of course, you should have longer titles, but the beginning of your titles is the most important. For more tips on how to rank on Etsy, definitely check out our top 10 Etsy SEO tips, which we've linked down below. Your product description needs to include as much relevant detail as possible. You definitely don't want a vague one-sentence description, but you also don't want your customers to have to read an essay. Put yourself in the buyer's shoes and think about what you'd want to know about a product before buying it. Sin number 4. Setting your price too low. By setting a super low price, you're selling yourself and your time short. If you're setting your price low just to get sales, but aren't making much in profits, once you do start getting a bunch of sales, you'll end up overworking yourself for minimal profits. Not only will you end up burned out, but the profits won't be worth it. Also, keep in mind that a higher price is often associated with higher quality. And a higher starting price leaves more room for discounts. People love discounts. And the ultimate Etsy sin. Sin number 5. Copying. This should be a no-brainer, but it still happens whether intentionally or not. Not only is copying or stealing other sellers' ideas illegal, shoppers can figure it out for themselves pretty quickly. Be original and focus on your ideas, not someone else's. Using other people for inspiration is okay, and in fact, inspiration needs to come from somewhere, but copying absolutely is not. Avoiding these 5 Etsy no-nos will set you in the right direction to success. Remember, do your homework. Consistency and quality are both equally important. Know your worth and be original. Have you committed any of these Etsy sins or other ones? If so, it's okay. After all, that's how we learn. Share with us down below and help others avoid those mistakes. Then give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on running an online business.